Hello, welcome back. It's streaming time again. We're back with some Minecraft. Whoa! Today we're gonna be working on this section of the pathway up to the main fortress area, which I still need to work on those few towers up there that we didn't finish, but we'll do that another day. There's like 5 of them left to do. They're about an hour each. Today what we're going to work on is I want to put like a kind of a fortified wall section along here, along this edge, and kind of build up this wall down below. Then I want to put a little building up here. It's going to kind of function like a guard barracks for all the people who are supposed to be stationed in this area, I guess. And then I would put a gate in here somewhere, probably right here. If not, kind of right here. I was thinking about putting like an office for the apartments here, but I think instead of that I want to put the big gate for this area like right in that space, so that way all this is kind of all part of it. And then I don't know how far into that we'll get today, but we'll see. We're gonna start with over here. I think I want to build up kind of a similar gate structure to what we have over here. So we have the big round towers, and then this arched gate, which we, thanks to one of our homies, Shack Attack, it does this thing, which you know we can replicate using command blocks. That's how that one is done. So we'll do that at some point. But I definitely want to get something along in here, if not kind of right here behind these buildings. I thought about even probably like right here, but I don't want to have this space kind of in front of that necessarily. So I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. Let's not start with stone brick and then remove it all again later. Let's start with the block we actually want to use this time, which is going to be the deep slate bricks, as well as we've been using a lot of diorites, the polished variety, of course the andesite as well, mostly in the stairs, and then the red nether brick, which is, we're going to go ahead and grab this block and this block of it. Okay. Let's see. It's the same palette we used here. So, yeah. We want this block as well. Got it. Okay. How big do we want to make it? How big is this one? And do we want to replicate this one exactly, or do we want to build a new design? I kind of want to build a different design, but just similar to this. Okay. Kind of want to have another big square chunky tower, kind of like what we did over here. I think this is kind of more appropriate for the style that I'm going for. But I'm not going to use this block palette, I'm going to use the palette that I have on me. Okay. So we're going to do a big square tower with a big box on top that we can do all kinds of fun things with. Okay. Let's make it 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Something felt off about that for some reason. Okay. I don't think I want to have it right there. I think I want to pull it back a couple of blocks. I think I want to put it right up on the staircase. Okay, so those are two squares. And on this side, we're gonna do something like that. Whatever design we wind up doing there. This pathway I'm gonna rip out completely and change to something different, as it is the pathway up to our main kind of fortress area. I want it to look a lot different. Okay. So I also want to bring this over here. Actually, I want to pull that back a little bit. I want to come off the center of this. I want to do like this wide, basically, across this whole space. It's going to be our fortification wall that I was talking about before. It's going to come all the way down here to the end, where we're going to put another square tower, like that one over there. Kind of hanging off the edge there a little bit. We'll do that in a little bit here. Okay, there's that put in. That's going to be our kind of main wall along there. This space will be accessible from a door through here, inside this wall. Okay, and then a tower. See how big is this actually? I'm just doing this so I can visualize how that would look. Okay. Okay, there's the same size tower there. And then of course we'll do the too wide situation going into the wall there. Okay. And this is going to be built right up to that. This is going to have a wall here now. We're going to just expand this. Actually, we'll just go ahead and use this wall. Material. Okay, there we go. This space is still sort of accessible. Not through any actual means, but it's there. Suppose I could put like a door here or something. No, we're just not even gonna worry about it. It's just gonna exist. Okay. liking things so far. That's a big strip of just straight wall, but that's okay, because we're going to make it look cool. Have all kinds of fun stuff built onto it. I also just realized this gate is directly above the tunnel, which is not the best for strength purposes. So we might actually have to move it back to here, so it's behind the tunnel. Yep, that's just not gonna work function-wise. That's those kinds of things you gotta think about. That also does push this back to being kind of on the retaining wall more potentially. Okay, let's just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's a little better. That is a big chunky tower. This is going to be a big old box on top. Okay, now I need to do something about this staircase. It being right there. I don't think that's the best place for it to be. But I did want to have as much of this space usable as possible. So I'm thinking I build kind of the underneath section and then have the staircase come up through in there somewhere. Instead of having this outer one. Or just maybe having both, but not making this one the primary one. I don't know. Maybe we kind of build another little gate over this space. I kind of did want to have this like within like the security fence perimeter area, if you will. So I could potentially build like a secondary thing here. It's kind of just there. Is it the same size? It's not the same size, is it? No, it is. Okay. It just doesn't feel like it. How tall do I want this to be? I feel like here is good. As far as like the top of the upper section. Right, because if we have it kind of here, That's kind of our between bit. We can probably even make that lower. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't have to be that big, but I also kind of want it to be that big. Just this massive old fortress gate. Like how this one feels too. This one feels newer. I guess this one's really big too. Okay, that's not as big as I thought. It's only 9 blocks high. I guess this one's kind of similar, right? So we're at 87, and then we're at 95. It's actually shorter. It's just because it's narrower as well that it looks a lot taller. But that's okay. This one is supposed to be kind of narrower. I actually want to... So, okay, let's bring up the walls to be the same height for both of them. Actually, we can stop right there. Then we're gonna break this down actually. 1 block. Because we're gonna change the shape here just a little bit. Just want to come up to that height. Oh, hang on, I need to take care of something. 1 second. I'll be right back. Doggos need attention. Oh, you son of a bitch. You gotta come in here while I'm fucking AFK over there trying to deal with the dog stuff. Man, now I gotta edit a whole chunk of my... Ooh, I hate that. Ooh, hate that. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I needed to give the dog some attention real quick. They're fine now. Everything is fine. Man. Can't believe I got hit with the spammer while I was gone. Damn spam bots. They get you when you least expect it. want to do it on this layer. That's right. I want this layer to be the bigger one. Easier to do here for my brain. Okay, then we actually want to connect in between these. Okay, then we want to bring the whole thing up to that high. Okay. Got it. This is gonna be a whole thing. Good lord. All right, everybody strap in, because this is gonna be a long building session. Okay, I mean, if you've been around, you kind of know what the time of it is, but gonna be working on this area for a bit. Still need to flesh out all of this neighborhood as well. That's okay. We'll get this sorted out. Sorry, 1 second. Give me just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, that's this may not actually get built this tall. That's a lot. Might bring it down 1. I think that's gonna help a lot. I mean, I do want it to be large and imposing, but damn. That's a little much, even for me. Okay. Is our kind of main structure. It's our little skeleton to build on. Okay. We're gonna now come in with the diorite, diorite, whatever you want to call it. And then the andesite wall here in the corner. I'm gonna go with the red nether brick. Just in, yeah, in this kind of arrangement. We're gonna have that diorite come back up here. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna make this opening even more narrow. It's not just gonna be a flat wall of the red nether brick. I just need to get a kind of a skin in that I can kind of work with. That's how I look at it. That side we're going to leave for right now, because it may wind up not having any of this. Okay. We are going to bring this down. Kind of one here. We're actually gonna move over the whole staircase to a single block. Oops. Okay. Now we know we're gonna do something kind of along these lines. Bringing the diorite up across the front here. Come on now. There we go. Okay, there. I actually want to put a stripe of deep slate in here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a strip of deep slate in. Much better. Okay. I'll just do that across all of this. Go back to everything I just did. Good thing it wasn't too much. Okay. Definitely better. Definitely better. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's get this side in. How far do I want to bring these? I mean, do I want to come up to just like here, I think? Maybe? Because I mean, I do also have this entire lower wall to decorate, which I left open so that I can make it all fancy and tie it into the wall above. In this segment here, from here to here. I think that height is good for our kind of upper segment. When you're down here, you still won't be able to see like any of the buildings or anything behind the other tiers. But when you're out this way, you'll be able to see them up there. And like especially when you're on this other outer wall here, you'll definitely be able to see it. Yeah, this inner wall I definitely want it to look like the older pattern of walls that we're using. And then with this outer one, I'm going to make it like the fancier, newer stuff. This is kind of like an in-between, really, I guess. It's using that same square design like we have on the square tower down here. But like, I changed it up a little bit, I guess, again, you know. Always gotta have some variation. Give everything a bit of uniqueness. Can't just copy paste everything. I mean, you can, but it'll look boring. You know. That's why even all of my towers up here, while they may be the same, they're not exactly. They're all just a little bit different. Okay, that works. I think I want to change out this corner block for something, but I'm not sure what. Thinking actually doing this. I think I like that. Yeah, it's a nice little touch. Okay, we're gonna add that. Oh. No, please. There we go. Okay. These are very close together. And very large. It's a very big fortification thing. I actually think I want to remove this separation between them. Go to something a little different. We're gonna cover that up. Yeah. Just gonna cover that up. Hide that from here as well. Okay. Then we're gonna do this again. And then this. I actually don't like that. I think if anything it should be this. And then that. better. That's a little better. Okay. Still looks incredibly narrow because we didn't put any kind of archway or anything in here. Let's work on that next. Any kind of arch put in here. Okay, I don't like the blocks that it's made out of, but I was just playing around with the shape with the blocks that I had. Okay, let's grab... We're gonna use the polished diorite for this. Did we decide that was the right wall height across the thing? I think we did. I think we're gonna run with that. At least for our base wall. I kind of want to cut a bit of an arch into these blocks too. Maybe not so aggressive. Also, maybe not that block. Maybe we do blackstone instead. Polished blackstone stairs. any of that. But I also don't like this. I think it needs like one block of breathing room here. I think we need a different block there as well. Let's do a block that hasn't made an appearance in this build yet. That definitely helps. Kind of acts like an anchor block. Okay. I can live with that. That's okay with me. It's also let's swap in here. Polished blackstone as well. Okay. All right. Now, excuse me. Okay. Happy with that. I definitely want to do something a little different here. Actually. I can't do it right there. Here then. What I might even do is this. Let's grab these. And use those instead. I think I rather like that. It's quite nice. Makes me want to do this as well. Okay, wait, but actually, that was kind of good. I like that. We're kind of our main structure, because then we're gonna have like holes poked in it. Should have just started by making the wall this size to begin with, but I didn't really know what I was going to wind up with at the end, to be honest. That's okay. Not a big deal. We got a cool thing built now. Now we're working on improving it. Forgot to change those over. Whoops. Same with all the upper ones, actually. Go ahead and swap those out now. Oh. Just realized I need to copy the archway design from over here to over there. That's why it was looking weird. That's about the same visual impact. I think they're the same. Sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked there. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Allergies are bad today. Oh. Okay, I like that a lot more. For the center of this anyway. Let's go over here and change that out. Okay. That's how it was. Okay, there we go. That's certainly something. I want it to feel almost claustrophobic on this side in comparison to the outside. Okay. Okay, I need to empty my inventory a little bit. It's getting a little bit crowded there. So we've got kind of our tower situation here. I think I actually am going to kind of copy this into here in a way. Maybe even like that. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. I'll try that. Try that out for a little bit. Alright. That's kind of our main tower. Our floor levels are right there. And if we did short ceilings, we could actually have a second floor in here. checking out. Kinda wanna do that. I think that could be fun. Okay, let's keep ripping down this extra inner wall that we put in for no real reason. Okay. Just got lost what I was doing right in the middle of doing that. That's no good. Okay. Yeah, that whole row of copper is just irrelevant. Oops. Dang it. Okay. Oh, my brain. My brain needs a second to catch up to what we're doing here. Oh, my brain. Brain, what are you doing? Quit being all foggy. Okay. I need to stand up and move around for a second. Oh. Hang on. Oh, apologize. This is a stream full of distractions today. Oh. I was zoning in a little too hard. Starting to kind of get a little kind of, I don't know, lightheaded, loopiness. Probably need to drink more water. That means I gotta go to the other room and get some water. I don't want to do that right now. Especially not with bots popping in here. As soon as I walk away. Tisk tisk, you bots. You're annoying small creators like me. I spent all that time making a floor that I can't have. Right here. Oh, man. Okay, I don't think this is going to be a very long stream today. With the way I am feeling. But we're here, I wanted to stream today anyway. And I will probably be streaming something even tomorrow. Thinking about doing something every day, basically. So that means I think the days that I normally wouldn't do anything, I think I'm gonna play a game that I wouldn't normally play. Probably my Saturday games, probably stuff like web fishing, Robocraft, and Path of Exile 2, things like that are what I'm looking at. So be ready for that. I think that's probably gonna be. I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna do. Like, I really want to play some Path of Exile 2 again. I got to the kind of the final boss of Act 1, I guess. So I've got to fight him. Which that's fun. You know. Oh. Almost exactly right. I guess theoretically I can just make it work, right? Oh shit. Oh. Oh, I just tried to pop my neck and it hurt real bad. Maybe that explains why I'm having some issues today. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh my god, I forgot these towers are so much bigger than they are. And then they look. Because there's a whole extra layer up here. My god. See, that's what happens when I'm so tired. While I'm working on stuff, I forget things like that. Not like I can actually do anything with that, but, you know. Honestly, we're just gonna put that back anyway. Can't really do much with it anyway. I mean, I want to cut like arrow slits into the wall here. Well, I guess I can kind of make like this little, I have this little landing and then I can have the arrow slits like actually in the wall. don't know if I want to do that or if I just want to actually put like a square opening. Maybe just actually have the whole opening. And see if I did that and used andesite, that would be accurate to what we did over here. I could do the same thing here then. Could just do holes for the everything. I think I kind of like that actually. This side's gonna have tower exit. This side is just, you know, right there. The most inconvenient place for that to be right where the wall kicks down. Sure. That's fine. Oh man, my brain. Brain today does not want a brain. So right, we're trying to make this kind of fortressy towers to protect the gate. Right, but I feel like I'm not doing a very good job of that. I feel like the design could be so much better. Sorry about that, I kind of zoned out again for a second there. Ugh. My brain's got a lot of things going on today, apparently. It does not want to focus on anything. Ugh. Just trying to get these builds out for y'all. For fuck's sake. Come on. Probably not going to work at all, but we're going to find out. Yep, not gonna work at all. Because there's the floor I need, and then there's the... Yep. Okay, we have to reverse the... where we start the stairs, I think. If I remember correctly. Basically, instead of starting there, I need to start here. I think. We're gonna find out. But I think this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, good. That lined up right. Okay, looks like that did work. Good. Fantastic. Can't see anything down here. Okay, there we go. Okay. My brain just blanked out completely there for a second, which is not good. I was just kind of sitting there staring at the wall, not even remembering what I was supposed to do. That's not good. Yo. Hello. Whole raid. What up? Hello. Welcome. How are y'all doing today? Doing pretty good. A little bit tired today, getting ready for the holidays and everything, but finished up the last of my necessary shopping. So now I can just relax. You know. Today I've been working on this this big gate for the kind of entryway to my fortress thing I'm working on. Just wanted to kind of get started on this. I don't know how far I'm gonna get along with it today, but wanted to get going on it anyway. Thank you. Oh, my hands are cooperating today. I could get this along a little faster, but that's all right. It's a big gate, yeah. It's definitely. I mean, the other gate that we have in this area over here is also a big gate. So I mean, you know, it's a fittingly large gate. Especially since this is to the main fortress area of our little city project I've been working on. Which just looks like a bunch of trees from this angle. That's funny. Forgot to put this in. Oops. Alright. It's kind of the... Thank you. Appreciate it. Definitely gonna do my best to have a good day today. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for the raid. Alright. I'm gonna get an entire section of this here. big old gate. Okay. I'm gonna grab this, put this in here. Okay. There we go. And then I think I want to do kind of like this. We're going to do some small ones here. Okay. Give me the polished andesite block that I want back. There we go. It's not the block I wanted. That is though. Let's see, how do I want to do this corner situation? I think I want to do, what did we do over here? We kind of did that situation. Okay. What do we do here? We did that kind of weird thing going on. Okay. I mean, if I were doing these simply, it would be something like this. I guess that would mean I'd do something like that. But that leaves me in a weird point here, unless I do that. Which, I mean, that can work, I guess. Kinda works. Not really, though. I need this space to be open. Let's see. If I were just going off of here, it'd be a little easier. Which I guess I could do. Let's try that. Let's see what happens there. I think it looks too empty. I'm not happy with how empty that is in the corner. Then if I do, this is too much. Let's see, so I don't know. I think it's okay though. It's just not exactly what I wanted. Because see, once we come back in with the this one is the one we've been using. It needs to kind of be at this level, which should be here. What do we do with this weird corner? I don't like that. If I did something like this, that just wouldn't make me happy. I don't like that. It's functional, I just don't like it. Everything on this looks very big and chunky, but it's supposed to. But then I have like the weird corners that are like small and dainty. So why don't we I see what I can do. I can just do this. I'll just make these corners chunkier. I think I'll do it this way. Still have to have a full block there. Then it allows me to have this still. Have like this stepped chunk out of the corner, I guess. It kind of works because we did that there too. I don't like how long this is now though. I want to bring this back to like here. I feel like it's better. Maybe even do that instead. We can just put that there. Or just not even have it, honestly. Probably be fine without it. What did that? Oh, I like that more. Okay, we're gonna do that. Alright. Oh, I figured out what I was feeling off about this as well. There we go. Okay. Back to working on this. Alright. That's gonna work. Big and chunky enough to look like it belongs here. Like it belongs here as a part of a fortress. Okay, let's finish getting this put in. course here. Still. There we go. Aha! I knew I forgot somewhere. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Just needs a roof section put in. Which we're going to use these for. We've got internal structure to work on as well. I think we may save that for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but for Wednesday. Wednesday, my dudes, on Christmas Day. That's right, I will be streaming on Christmas Day. It may not be at the regular time. I'm not exactly sure when I'll be back to stream on Christmas, but I will be doing so. So if that's something you wanted to pop in for, feel free. We'll be there. Here. On the Twitch. Streaming away. Okay. So there's our big old gate. My word, that is a chunky gatehouse. But it is exactly what I was looking for. Big and beefy. It fits the vibe of the area. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for today. My name is The Wicked Bird. You can find me here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 3 p.m. Central Time US. This week I'll be here all week, every single day. Varying times. I don't have a schedule written down for this week, but we'll be here. I do Minecraft, I do other games. Usually Minecraft though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the buttons, like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. Check out Chill Hop, Display the Music. I'll see y'all next time.